high quality, and realistic images and videos like these. Honestly, they all come down to one thing: the model you use. Because at the end of the day, the AI model is what really determines the quality of your results. Of course, prompts matter too. A good prompt can completely change everything. But even the best prompt can only do so much if the model itself isn't good. And with how fast AI is moving right now, we keep getting new image and video generators almost every week. New updates, new tools, new best AI websites. But let's be real, only a few of them actually stand out. Only a few genuinely deliver high-quality results consistently. And in this video, we're going to be highlighting them. The ones actually worth your time. The ones that are truly free, or at least generous enough to keep creating without constantly hitting paywalls. And what's even more interesting, I'm also going to show you a platform where you can make a lot of money monetizing your AI content, or honestly, any type of content from any niche. And the craziest part, you get to keep up to 90% of what you earn. On top of that, it's trusted, reliable, and comes with almost no restrictions, which is rare. Very rare. I mean, isn't that just too much? Anyway, time to get started. Magnific AI. Website name is Magnific AI. Now this website used to be called Freepic, but they upgraded so hard they basically had to evolve into something else, because this tool genuinely does wonders when it comes to generating images and videos. But for this part specifically, we're gonna focus more on the realism this website can produce with image generation, because honestly, this thing is scary good at making AI images look real. Like real. So this is the homepage, and first things first, we're gonna go ahead and sign up. And honestly, just continue with Google to save time, because nobody wants to be typing passwords for the next 17 business days. Alright, after signing up, this is what your interface should look like. Pretty clean, easy to understand, and not overwhelming, which I actually appreciate, because some AI websites open with 50 buttons and suddenly you need a full tutorial just to breathe. Now scroll a little below, and you'll see the prompt box. And from here, we obviously need to get our prompts ready. So for prompts, simply head over to ChatGPT, or honestly any AI chatbot you like, and let it help you generate ideas. And while getting your prompts, don't stress too much about making them perfect. Seriously, just include the main key points of what you want. If you want something cinematic, say cinematic. If you want something aesthetically pleasing, mention it. If you want dramatic lighting, futuristic vibes, realistic photography, whatever it is, just include the important details and let the AI help shape the rest. Because honestly, ChatGPT usually has your back with this stuff. Alright, now that the prompts are ready, it's time to turn them into images. So copy any prompt of your choice, head back to the website, paste it in, click on generate, and now we wait a little while the AI works its magic. Alright, the first image is ready, and yeah, you already know this looks good. The realism is honestly kinda crazy. Like the lighting, the textures, the face details, everything just feels polished and cinematic. So yeah, I'm definitely downloading this one. Now let's repeat the same process again, because one image is never enough when the AI starts cooking like this. Paste the next prompt, click generate, wait a little, and boom, the second image is ready. And wow, this actually looks real. Like it genuinely feels like this moment has happened before somewhere in real life. That's honestly one thing I noticed with this website. The realism feels natural instead of overly AI looking. Some AI images instantly scream generated, but this one actually blends things together really well. Alright, onto the third image. Generate, wait a little, and okay, if you're still not convinced after seeing this one, then honestly we might have beef, because this is getting ridiculous now. The quality is consistently good, and that's actually impressive because some AI tools give one masterpiece and then immediately forget how to function on the next generation. But this website keeps delivering. Now for the fourth prompt, generate. And honestly, yeah, I expected nothing less at this point. The realism is still there, the details still look amazing, and overall the image quality is just super clean. Now let's do one final prompt before moving on to the next step, just to spice things up a little. Paste the prompt, generate, and wow, this actually works perfectly as an outro pic for this website. Like this is the type of image you pause and stare at for a second, because the AI really snapped here. So go ahead, download it. And just like that, let's move on to the next tool. Magic Hour. Yeah, this tool right here genuinely makes me question reality a little bit, because some things honestly feel way too good to be true. And the fact that this website is free still messes with my head till now. Like seriously, I kept waiting for the catch the entire time. You know when you find a tool online and you're like, alright, when exactly are they about to ask for my credit card? Yeah, that was literally me. But alright, we're already on the homepage, so let's go ahead and sign up real quick. And immediately after signing up, boom, we've been given 400 credits for free. 400. We literally did nothing. We just arrived and they already started throwing credits at us. Honestly, that alone already impressed me because most AI websites nowadays give you like 3 generations, then suddenly lock everything behind a paywall like your free trial expired in 12 seconds. But this one actually gives you room to experiment properly. And that's important because with AI tools, experimenting is literally half the fun. Now once you're on the homepage, you can already tell this website offers a lot of tools. Like everywhere you click, there's another AI feature waiting for you to test. And the crazy part is, most of these tools only cost around 5 to 10 credits to use, which is honestly amazing considering the kind of results you can get from them. So now, enough talking. Let's actually start generating stuff, because watching AI work in real time is way more exciting. First, locate the image generator and click on it. And of course, once again, we're heading back to ChatGPT for our prompts, because at this point ChatGPT is basically the unpaid intern carrying half the workflow. So go ahead, grab your prompt, head back to the website, paste it in, and click on generate. And just like that, the AI starts cooking. Now while that's generating, one thing I noticed immediately is the amount of models this website gives you access to for image generation. Like you've got models ranging from Nano Banana to Z Image Turbo, and honestly a whole bunch more. There are literally so many options to experiment with depending on the style you want. Some models look more realistic, some look more cinematic, some feel more animated, and honestly that variety is super useful, because let's be real, some AI websites give you one single model and basically say, good luck warrior. But this one actually lets you test different styles and vibes until you find what works best for you. So yeah, this website is definitely not behind at all. Now let's switch things up a little. Locate text to video and click on it. You'll see the prompt box and everything ready to go, so once again, head over, grab your prompt, come back, paste it in, and click on generate. And now we wait a little while for the video to process. Honestly, this waiting part always feels like opening exam results. You're either about to witness cinema or complete chaos. Alright, the video is ready, but I'm not really feeling this one honestly. And this is actually important to mention because not every AI generation is magically perfect on the first try. Sometimes you genuinely have to tweak things a little. Different prompts, different settings, different models, all of that matters. So now, let's switch up the quality settings and try generating something else with a different prompt. Alright, generation finished. And okay, this one is definitely better. Like way better. But at this point, I honestly don't think the problem is the quality anymore. I think it's the model. And this right here is exactly why experimenting matters. Because different AI models are good at completely different things. Some are amazing at motion, some are better with lighting, and some honestly move like NPCs in the background of a video game. So now, let's switch the model this time. But keep the exact same prompt. No other changes. And wow, yeah, this looks way better than the first 2 videos. Like immediately better. The motion feels smoother. The visuals make more sense. And overall, it just feels way more cinematic and polished. This is honestly one of those moments where you realize the model choice matters almost as much as the prompt itself. So now you kinda know which models to go for. And which ones maybe need a little more prayer before generating. And honestly, that's part of the fun with AI tools. Testing stuff, comparing results, finding hidden gems, and slowly figuring out which settings give you the best output. Now before we move on to the next tool, let's do one final image test. Go back to text to image, select Z Image Turbo as the model. And let's try one last generation. Paste the prompt, click generate, wait a few seconds, and wow, the image actually looks fantastic. The details are clean, the lighting looks really good, and overall it just has that polished AI look people love seeing. Honestly, super impressive for something generated in just minutes. And the fact that all of this is happening inside one website still kinda blows my mind. But alright. And just like that, now we can move on to the next tool. Hugging Face. Look what the cat dragged in. Hugging Face. You can literally use this whenever, wherever, for whatever. And if you've been around the AI space for even like 5 minutes, then chances are you've already heard people talking about it, because this platform is huge. Now for anyone who doesn't know, Hugging Face is actually one of the most popular open-source AI platforms in the world. Developers use it, researchers use it, Creators use it. Basically, the entire AI community lives there at this point. And honestly, one thing I really like about it is how it makes advanced AI feel way more accessible. You get access to a massive library of AI models, datasets, tools, and a bunch of experimental stuff people are constantly building. So instead of needing super expensive software or some crazy setup, you can literally go on there and start experimenting almost immediately, which is honestly amazing. Now recently, Hugging Face has also become a major hotspot for AI video generation. And wow, some of the things people are creating on there are actually insane. You've got powerful open source video models like Cog Video X, WAN 2.1, LTX2, and Video Crafter. And these tools are seriously impressive because they can create realistic videos from just text prompts, or even images. Like, we are literally entering movie director territory with AI now. Some of them produce cinematic motion, really accurate prompt results, smooth animations, and visuals that honestly look way too good for something generated in minutes. And because everything is open source, people can freely experiment, fine-tune models, build apps, and create wild projects without relying completely on closed AI systems like Sora or Veo. That open source freedom is honestly why so many people love the platform. But alright, speaking of tools on there, there's actually one specific tool that really caught my eye recently, and I've genuinely been using it to edit images, so I had to put you guys on immediately. The tool is called Omni Image Editor, and this is what the interface looks like. Super simple, super clean, no complicated setup, which we love. So all you have to do is upload your image, type what you want to edit, click on generate, and then wait a little bit while the AI does its thing. And honestly, this is the part where I always get nervous because sometimes AI tools either create absolute masterpieces or complete disasters with 6 fingers and melting faces. But this one actually cooked, and whoa, the image is ready. Do you guys see how impressive this is? Like, the edits actually blend naturally into the image instead of looking fake and pasted on. The lighting matches, the details stay clean, and the overall result just looks polished. This is honestly one of those tools that makes you realize how far AI editing has come, because a few years ago, this would have taken actual Photoshop skills. Now you can literally just type what you want, click a button, and the AI handles the hard part for you. Crazy times. So now, go ahead and download the image, and just like that, we can move on to the next tool, Neural Love. And the last, but absolutely not the least website we have today on our list, is Neural Love. And alright, I'm done gatekeeping this one, because this is genuinely one of the best tools I've tested so far. Like, I'm still kinda in love with it. Not even gonna lie. This thing is seriously impressive. So now that we're on the main page, let's go ahead and sign in real quick. So once we get into generating, nothing and absolutely no one can interrupt the creative process. Alright, after signing up, this is what your interface should look like. Pretty clean, pretty simple, and honestly very beginner-friendly too, which I love. There's a prompt box right here, an option to choose different styles, and you even get an option to add image references, which is actually crazy because that gives you way more control over the final results. But now, let's get into the fun part because I want to be doing less talking and way more showing. So first, once again, we're heading back to ChatGPT to generate our prompts. And yes, free will exists. Alright. You should never feel stuck using just one style or one idea. That's the fun part about AI tools. You can literally experiment forever. So now that we have our new prompts ready, let's copy one of them, head back to the website, paste it right in there, and go ahead and click generate. And now everything is processing. This part always feels so dramatic, because you're just sitting there waiting to see if the AI cooked or completely failed the assignment. And finally, the image is ready. Wow. Okay, hold on. Who went to Amazon and secretly snapped this picture because this is literally insane? Like, this genuinely looks real. The lighting, the detail, the textures, everything looks so clean. And the crazy part is, you actually get 2 image outputs for every prompt, which is honestly super useful because sometimes one version hits harder than the other. So now you can just pick your favorite, download it, and move on to the next prompt. And just like that, we repeat the same process again. Paste the prompt, click generate, wait for the AI magic, and boom, the second image is ready. And honestly, consistency is actually one thing I noticed with this website, because some AI tools give you one amazing image and then completely confuse themselves on the next one. But this one stays solid. So again, Let's download that too. Now before we move on, I just want to say something really quickly. What makes this website stand out for me is not even just the image quality. It's the fact that everything feels smooth and easy to use. You don't feel lost. You don't feel like you need a whole tutorial just to generate one image. Everything is just there, simple, fast, and clean. Now, let's explore some of the other options this website offers, because this is where things start getting even more interesting. Besides image generation, it also offers video generation, which I honestly think is fascinating. Like imagine turning your ideas into actual moving visuals with just prompts. Yeah, AI is getting scary good. And not only that, it also has image editing tools, photo studio features, enhancement options, and a lot more stuff you can literally spend hours experimenting with. Honestly, this is the type of website where you open it for just 5 minutes and suddenly it's been 2 hours. That's how addictive creative AI tools are becoming now. And the best part is, even if you're a complete beginner, you can still get really impressive results without needing any editing experience or design skills. So yeah, definitely one of my favorite tools on this list. But now, enough generating for a second. Let's move on to the part everybody secretly came for. Monetization. Room 11. So what is this platform? It's a content monetization platform, but not like the usual ones. It's actually designed to help creators earn more, with more control. If you scroll down, you'll see that Room 11 is positioned as a premium creator fund platform with tons of different ways to make money. And not just more ways, better payouts too. For example, most platforms give creators around 60 to 80%, but here, you can earn up to 90%. That's one of the highest payout rates out there, with almost no restrictions, and a full VIP-style experience. Now let's talk about the tools. First, security. The platform includes strong encryption, DMCA protection, and options to block users or even entire locations, so your content stays private and secure. Second, there's no cross-promotion. That means when someone joins your page, they don't see other creators. Your traffic stays completely yours. There's also premium support, including a concierge-style system, which is a really big feature. And switching over is easy. You can import your content directly from platforms like OnlyFans or Fansly. Since this is a fan-based platform, there are multiple ways to earn. You've got live streams, video calls, direct fan interaction, all in one place. Plus, there's a referral program to increase your income even more. Another big advantage, they support all types of content. Yes, that includes AI-generated content, which a lot of platforms don't allow. Now, one of the standout features is the personal concierge service. These are professional agents who help manage your account based on your goals. Think of it like having your own assistant. They can help schedule live streams, manage calls, organize your content, and even help you earn more by optimizing everything. The platform supports creators from all kinds of niches: ASMR, gaming, podcasts, cooking, and more. And yes, uncensored content is allowed. Getting started is simple. You can join and start monetizing right away. So if you're serious about making money from your content, this is definitely a platform worth checking out. Check the link in the description, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more AI content like this.